Once, the phrase "made in China" meant cheap and low-quality products. But today, the world is witnessing a new slogan: innovated in China. Over the past few decades, China has achieved incredible milestones that have reshaped global technology. Let's explore how China began, where it stands today, and how it's shaping the future of the world. A few decades ago, China was known as the factory of the world. Global brands relied on China's cheap labor and massive industrial base to produce their products. But back then, innovation was not China's strength. There was little research, limited creativity, and most of the focus was on manufacturing. Yet, this was the foundation upon which China began to build its technological empire. In 2015, the Chinese government launched a historic plan, Made in China 2025. The goal was clear: move from low-cost manufacturing to high-tech innovation. China wanted to create, not just copy. This became the turning point that transformed the country's entire tech landscape. During this time, China made major advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, robotics, 5G and 6G communication, electric vehicles, EVs, semiconductor industry, space technology. Today, China stands among the top global technology powers. Some amazing facts. China now holds the highest number of AI patents in the world. Companies like BYD and NIO are challenging Tesla in the electric vehicle market. Huawei is building 5G networks across dozens of countries. Tech giants Baidu and Tencent rival Silicon Valley in artificial intelligence. And most impressively, China has launched its own space station, Tiangong. In modern China, self-driving cars, facial recognition systems, and digital payments are part of daily life. Technology is no longer just a tool, it's a way of living. China's next big goal is called Vision 2035. According to this plan, China aims to lead the world in the coming decade in areas like artificial general intelligence, AGI, quantum computing, fully automated smart cities, green and renewable energy, space colonization projects. China's dream is to become a digital superpower that controls data, infrastructure, and innovation worldwide. This vision is known as the Digital Silk Road, a global digital network connecting nations through Chinese technology. China's technology isn't limited to its borders anymore. Today, countries across Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East are using Chinese ecosystems, 5G networks, and smart city solutions. This growing influence has led many experts to say, the future of technology will be written in Chinese code. In other words, the language of innovation may soon be Chinese. China's journey proves that success is built on vision, innovation, and determination. Where once there were only factories, now stand cities powered by artificial intelligence. China no longer just manufactures products, it manufactures the future. And perhaps, in the years to come, the world itself will be led by Chinese innovation. Behind China's technological rise lies a powerful ecosystem, a combination of government vision, private innovation, and global ambition. The Chinese government invests billions of dollars every year in research and development. At the same time, private companies like Alibaba, Tencent, ByteDance, and Huawei are racing to out-innovate the world. In cities like Shenzhen, innovation happens faster than anywhere else on Earth. Startups rise overnight. Robots build robots. And entire industries transform within months. This unique speed of innovation has made China a living laboratory for the future. China realized early on that technology without talent is temporary. So, it began investing heavily in STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Today, China produces more engineers and computer scientists than any other nation. Every year, millions of young minds graduate ready to work in AI, robotics, and quantum computing. This massive pool of talent gives China an unbeatable advantage in the global tech race. While most countries are planning smart cities, China is already living in them. From Shanghai to Hangzhou, from Beijing to Shenzhen, AI cameras monitor traffic. Drones deliver packages, and people pay with a simple face scan. Public transport is electric, autonomous, and connected to cloud systems. The idea of a cashless society has already become reality in China. These cities are not just modern, they're models for the world's future. China knows that the future of technology must also be sustainable. That's why it's leading the world in solar energy, wind power, and electric vehicles. Companies like CATL dominate global battery production. The government's Green China initiative, aims for carbon neutrality by 2060, using AI to optimize energy use and reduce emissions. This shows that China's tech revolution isn't just about power, it is about preserving the planet. China's ambitions don't stop on Earth. Its space program, led by CNSA, China National Space Administration, has made remarkable progress. The Tiangong space station is fully operational. The Chang'e missions have landed on the Moon, and China has even sent a rover to Mars. These achievements show that China is not just catching up, it's preparing to lead humanity into space. China's rapid technological dominance has created mixed reactions worldwide. Some nations see it as an opportunity, a chance for partnership and progress. Others see it as competition, a challenge to Western tech dominance. From AI ethics to data security, the world now faces a critical question. Will we collaborate with China to shape the future, or compete for control of it? China's story is far from over. From ancient inventors who created paper and the compass, to modern engineers building AI, drones, and quantum computers, China's journey has always been defined by curiosity, creativity, and courage. As the 21st century unfolds, one thing is certain: the future of technology will not belong to any one nation. But China is determined to lead the way. The Digital Silk Road, China's global tech network. In the past, China's Silk Road connected the East and the West through trade. But today, a new Silk Road is being built, not with ships or caravans, but with fiber optics, satellites, and data. Through its Belt and Road Initiative, China is exporting 5G technology, smart city systems, and digital infrastructure to more than 60 countries. From Africa to Europe, Asia to the Middle East, Chinese technology is rewiring the world's digital map. This is not just trade. It's a new kind of technological diplomacy, one that will decide who builds the future. Low ambient electronic sound fade in. Once, China connected the world with silk and spices. Now it connects the world with data and devices. The AI revolution, machines that think. China's next goal is artificial general intelligence. Machines that don't just follow commands, but think, reason, and create. Companies like Baidu, Tencent, and SenseTime are developing AI models that can translate languages instantly, drive cars autonomously, and even create art. The dream? A future where AI assists humanity, not replaces it. Where technology becomes an extension of intelligence, not a competitor. Futuristic sound with heartbeat pulse. In China's labs, the line between science fiction and reality grows thinner every day. Quantum leap, beyond classical computing. While most of the world is still perfecting traditional computers, China is already exploring the quantum frontier. In 2020, China announced a quantum supremacy milestone, a computer performing calculations impossible for normal machines. This breakthrough opens doors to unbreakable encryption, super-fast simulations, and instant communication across distances. Quantum computing isn't just a race for power. It's a race for the future of knowledge itself. If data is the new oil, then quantum power is the engine of tomorrow. Global impact. A world transformed. China's rise in technology has reshaped the global balance. It's challenging old powers, inspiring new nations,